I just had a thought while I was like sketching on my notebook. I'm trying to like force myself to sit still and just like draw. Cause I used to do that a lot in like when I was a teenager. I was like in high school and stuff. I mean, then I would get sidetracked. But a lot of times when I sit still and draw, it's usually like when there's like a lot of things happening around me. Like, let's say if I'm at work, I'll just draw on my hands or draw on a piece of paper. Or if I'm in a group setting, like full of friends, and I'll draw. You know, it's like I'll have to be either in a social setting or in a setting where there's a lot of stimulating movement or things happening. And I guess like me drawing is like my way of staying still and grounding myself. But when I'm by myself in my room and it's still and it's quiet, it's just me, it's like I don't know, like I feel like suddenly I have a desire to keep myself busy by doing highly stimulating things, you know? So yeah. I guess I can just show you what I drew. I did this like a week ago, but I was drawing this. Kinda like this outfit. I might make it. Yeah, I like her hairstyle. Hairstyle I wanna do. I'm not wearing the butterfly clips today because I don't know. I just felt like not wearing it today. Because sometimes I feel like I wear it every day, even on days when I'm not out. I'm just at home. It's just fun for me. Like even my sister one time was like, "Why do you? Did you go out today?" I was like, "No, like not today, but another day." She was like, "Why do you always just you wake up, get dressed just to be at home?" And I'm like, "Because I can't." Cause who's to say that you have to like dress like this whole idea of like dressing up to go outside, to go out, to see people. It just feels like now I'm dressing to impress any external forces outside of me. But what if like no one thought maybe like dress to impress yourself? You know what I mean? Like no one thinks of that. Cuz it was definitely something I was thinking about cuz I was like why is it that we have to feel the pressure to like dressing up is associated. Like I wasn't even dressed up. I was literally just like dressed nice, I guess. Like I pulled a fit, like a nice, stay at home fit. Like I actually tried to. And I guess that's like associated with just any outfit that you're pulling together is like associated with like, oh yeah, you must be going out today. You must have went out. But it's like no, I was at home relaxing and doing things at home, like working on projects and stuff at home. I didn't go out. So why can't I just dress to impress myself? Because every time I look in the mirror and the outfit that I pulled together, I get all excited. I get happy. It's like it's nice. Like it makes me feel more confident. And like I'll wear the butterfly clips and stuff, and then she's like, "There's no need to when you're not out." But I'm like, "No, but I'm look at myself in the mirror, and I am impressing me." You know? So yes, it's something I think about sometimes, and like that pressure, like even like, cause I know I get compliments on the butterfly clips all the time, and then like that makes me feel validated socially, but then like if I continue to only wear when I'm out, then that just feels like to me like oh like I'm only like I don't know like I'm seeking validation like unconsciously seeking like external validation for me to feel good about myself. Like I pull those outfits for me to get compliments on it, for me to impress other people, to look good in front of other people. But like I'm practicing, or at least I've been practicing. I've been making efforts to try to do those things that I do outside to impress people, like inside with just myself, because that to me is practice of self-love and self-care and learning. Like that teaches me how to love myself better in a sense and feeling secure in my own validation. So the more I keep doing that, I notice and realize that now whenever I get compliments outside, like whether it's my outfit or whether it's my butterfly clips, like um they mean a lot to me. Of course, I do genuinely appreciate them. Like I take every compliment like, oh my god, like I get all shy. I don't know what to say, but they don't get over my head if that makes sense. Like I don't feel like I'm like chasing after people. Like I'm not thinking in my head like, oh, am I gonna get complimented today? If that makes sense. Like matter of fact, I forget what I'm wearing and I forget what I look like most of the time I'm just like, so when I get a compliment, I'm like, oh wow, oh thank you, like, you know, it's nice. So it's not something I'm seeking, and it feels good. So, anyways, that wasn't even part of the thing I wanted to say, but that was like a tangent. A tangent. That was a thought. That was an important thought that just came to mind that I wanted to just like emphasize or say or something. I don't know. I'd be going off. I'd be going off on like. I'd be going off on a lot of little thoughts. It's like I start with thought A, thought B, thought C. Anyways, I'm doing it again. But what I'm trying to say is, recently I saw somewhere in a book something about like along the lines of like overthinking is not problem solving, and I was like, that is actually something I needed to hear. Like, it's easier said than done, of course. Like, I feel like I agree with it, but not as a whole. I feel like that there's a lot of context to that, if that makes sense. Like, yes, overthinking is not problem solving all the time, but in certain cases though, like there's certain situations where, like, you know, you need to overthink it in a way, like cuz not a lot, I feel like not enough people, I feel like also like sometimes people don't think enough, in my opinion. People don't think enough. That's why I do think sometimes overthinking is problem solving, depending on the context of the situation and also on the type of person, cuz some people, it's like you really need to think. You're not thinking enough. You're not having enough thoughts going inside your brain. It's literally just no thoughts. That's what it's giving based off your actions. Anywho, in any ways. Um, yeah, like, I needed to hear that because I overthink too much. I overthink a lot. Like, matter of fact, I overthink like 24 hours in a day. I think I'm trying to minimize it where it's less than that. Like, I'll literally take one small thought and expand it into something like larger than it is and come up with a whole scenario, blah blah blah, which makes me a great researcher, but not, I mean, a great problem solver too, but like not all the time. So I'm learning that, you know, anyone that needs to hear this, sometimes problem like overthinking is not the solution. It's not problem solving like you think, you know. Maybe try feeling whatever you're thinking, I guess, right? Like, how do you counteract that? Like, you just sit and think and feel it. No, you feel whatever you're thinking, and then yeah, you feel whatever you're thinking. And the true problem solving in that situation, in that matter, is more so just trusting that you'll be okay. That trusting that you already know the answer, that you already have the solution in a sense, within your emotions, like within you. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it makes sense. I think those type of things just call for the situation and context. But yeah, that's all I wanted to yap about, because I just be yapping. Every time I yap, it's always 7 or 8 minutes long. And I'm looking at the time right now. I could go on. I could keep going. I could make it 20 minutes. Actually, no. Speaking of yapping, I realize sometimes I really need to shut the fuck up. Like, I really need to shut my mouth up because, like, I just say hi to strangers. I collect strangers, like random strangers, like it's nothing. Like it's a freaking video game, and like this person, that person. Like, because I just recently, like, I was saying hi to some stranger that was waving at me and my friend, and she was like, why are you waving at them? They don't even know them. I was like, I thought they knew you. I was just waving because they waved at me. It was, like, out of impulse. And then this other lady one time, like, gave me her whole fucking spiel, like, backstory on her, like, something she was going through. All because I just yap. Like, it's good because I can make friends easily. But sometimes I feel like when it comes to strangers and stuff, I need to know when to just, like, hold off the gas, Lydia. Just walk away. You don't need to have the conversation linger. But then there's some people that keep the conversation going, like strangers and stuff, and then you're just like, How can I get out of it? Like, I can keep going, but I have somewhere to be right now. I have somewhere to go. So yeah, it's 10 minutes. I need to stop before it goes over. Um, I guess goodbye. I need to start having like a signature goodbye, but goodbye, young lads. I meant to say goodbye, young lads, ladies, and they thems. To me, lads is non binary. So I just felt like I needed to clarify with ladies and they thems so people know. But moving forward, lads to me is non binary. Just like how when I say bitch, that's non binary. Like when I say bitches, I mean men and women and they thems. I mean every single human being existing on this freaking